Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing well. I'm just gonna have a short visual ASMR test stream today, and I have full body tracking set up, but I don't know what to do with it, so I think it's just gonna make a short appearance for today. Full body tracking just means you can see my feet move and I can bend down, and that's pretty much it. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be standing because I'm pretty tired, but I hope your day has been good, and I'm just gonna take it easy today. It's the weekend, and yeah, so not much I really did today. I think I slept for most of the day today, and I took a brief break from my diet, but I'm back on it now. So, didn't really plan much for this stream. Just gonna keep it comfy and make sure I have everything set up right. Um, Audio levels seem good. I should probably get some water before I start. I tried sitting down, but it doesn't look that good. So if I sit down, I think everything goes. Everything escalates real quick. So if I sit down, I'm not really sure how it looks. So I'm just. Looks like I'm sitting down on the floor, but I'm just sitting on my sofa right now. But now at least I can sit down, actually sit down instead of pressing a couple buttons. I'm dropping some frames, but I think that's okay. So yeah, if I'm sitting most of the time, I don't really see a point for full body tracking, but I just wanted to get it set up today so that I don't have to worry about it in the future. And maybe I'll zoom in a bit. I think full body tracking is only great if you're moving around. And I need to figure out a way to get the need to figure out a way to get the camera to like flip back to regular. Hi Lens. Hi Annie. Thank you for the yawns. I hope you're all doing well. I got full body tracking set up, but there's not really much use for it when I'm doing ASMR, so I can stand up now. And then I can move my feet, and that's about it. And then I can lean into the camera. Mm. I don't know if I want to go through all this setup just to move my feet and lean into the camera. I'll think about it. But at least it's more accurate now. See, I can move. See, that was the sound of the tracker falling. Because I don't have secure straps. So there's I don't really see much benefit to having full body tracking when I'm doing like ASMR stuff. I'm doing okay. I don't even know which one fell off. So let me just play around with the camera. And I don't really know how to do visual ASMR, so this is more like a test stream. It's just a casual test stream and yapping stream because that's the thing I'm most comfortable with. So I'm probably going to be going until the battery runs out again. I did charge my external battery for next time, for when I want to go longer. This camera stuck to my head. Hi, strangers. I'm just gonna chill, just like every day. And I'm gonna figure out what I want to talk about, just like every day. And next week, I'll probably have my ASMR mic set up instead of the headset mic, so I can do my ASMR stuff. It's always comfortable to stay here. I like having a comfortable stream. It's a nice way to get away from everything. Sometimes you just need to get away from everything, you know? There's too much stuff going around in the world, and sometimes I just want to relax and just not have to worry about it. It's good to talk about some things, even though it's just to take your mind off things. I'm really uncomfortable with how I look like IRL right now, so I know this is probably a form of escapism, but it's not like I'm in here 24/7. And I know it's a form of escapism, so I'm not gonna try to pretend like this is who I am IRL, but I do kind of want. I think it's just normal for me to want to look cuter or wanting to just not have to look in the mirror and be miserable all the time. So I'm still trying to find a good balance. It's good to realize the difference, but it's also okay for you to be happy in your day to day. I just want to be happy every day so I can get by, and I'm already doing everything I can to get better, to improve my health and such. So outside of that time, there's not really any motivation for me to do anything else, because I just don't have the energy every day. So that's why I like relaxing so much. It just helps settle my mind, because sometimes it feels like you're doing everything and nothing's happening, even though you don't see it yourself, because you live with your own body every day. So it's very hard to see the changes happening with you every day. And also, if anyone has any visual ASMR triggers they like me to do, just let me know, because I don't really know what I can do that counts as visual ASMR. Let me just set the settings real quick, because I don't know why I didn't save the setting. Yeah, that's better. So I just want to be more happy every day. I just want to be more happy every day because it's very hard for me to be happy every day. Not as used to visuals, so I'm not sure what to ask. I just like the sound of your voice in the rain. Thank you. I'm trying to take the compliment now. I'm trying to get used to my voice more. And I feel like I'm already pushing myself to the absolute limit. And that makes me really unhappy, so I think I deserve some happiness at the end of the day. Hi, Sword. Thank you for the yarn. I hate sounding like a broken record, but I'm already eating very little every day, which makes me very unhappy and gives me very little energy. And I'm already exercising, and I'm already doing skincare. So I don't know what else I can do to improve my health. I'm gonna try to sleep earlier today and fix my sleep schedule. Thank you for the yawn, Chris. So, there's not really much I like doing in terms of hobbies. Like, I like playing games, but I don't really have any games that I want to play recently. And, right now streaming is my hobby. So, that's when I have the most fun in the day. So, it just gives me a chance to like relax and wind down and talk to people. So, I want to do more things that make me feel happy. Because I just don't want every day to be like bad, you know? I just want the days to go by a bit quicker each day. And time flies when you're having fun. So I want to have as much fun as I can until next year, which is when I have when I have to start worrying a little bit more about money. I don't really have to worry that much about money right now, but there's a timer that's ticking in the background that I worry about sometimes. Thank you, Hilo, for the yawn. Hi. Like, I don't want to have to I want to be more independent, so I want to try to make good content and have more people come in. But I don't think I'm really doing a good job at that for now, so I'm just trying to find my bearings. Thank you for the yawn, Leonardo. Thank you for the head pat. Now you get head pats. So I just want to be comfy this year and try to stream as much as I can without burning out and try to practice my voice a bit each day so I can get used to it and try to feel more comfortable with meeting more people and talking and socializing and coming out of my shell a bit by bit and just try to live life a bit more each day because I don't feel like I've been living life for a long time. I feel like I've just been getting by and I want to live life to the fullest if I can, and I still don't know what that really means, but we can find out together. As someone who's been dealing with health and low energy, I want to say that any progress is progress. You're going day by day, bit by bit. I try to tell that to myself every day, but one of my weaknesses is I'm very impatient and I'm still trying to work on it. So I'm just trying to be more humble each day and trying to become better as a person each day. Because I just want to spread some happiness, if I can, to the people. Because there's so many things going on in the world today, and I want to do what I can to help make people happy, but I don't really know what I'm good at, so I'm just trying to rediscover myself. Me too. This is what happens. This is what happens when you turn off tracking. Okay, maybe I shouldn't turn off tracking in the middle of the stream. I wanted to save some battery for the trackers, but it's fine. I can leave them on for the stream. And I just hope that me being more comfortable with who I am makes other people comfortable with who they are. We're just people trying to get by, and we each have our pros and cons and stuff. So I'm just trying to count my blessings each day. I really wish I had, like, I really wish there was like a plushie in this world. Thank you for the headpad, Sora. Who's a good little kitty? Who's a good little kitty? You're a good little. Saw something recently. Life's a co-op survival game. We do best when we help out whenever we can. Exactly. So, I just want to help out wherever I can in my own little way. And if we can be a bit happier each day, I think that's already something to be grateful about. Good stranger. Good stranger. Thank you for the care package. I'm gonna grab some water and probably recalibrate because my model's a bit out of whack right now. Let me stand up first and see how it looks like. If I can grab the camera first. Um, why can't I grab the camera? Oh, it's because I locked it. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Maybe I should turn it off. There we go. If I turn around, I think everything is gonna go crazy, so here's the wall for now. I have no idea what happened. PR is still a work in progress. Yeah, it's slime trackers. I think I should just turn off full body tracking. I think that's okay. Where was I facing? Yeah, slime trackers are. You don't need like lighthouses, or you don't need. You don't need. Um, you don't need. What do you call it? You don't need base stations, but the tracking is a lot less accurate. But I think it does the job okay. It, can I actually flip this screen? Because that would be great. Flip horizontal. That's a lot better. Now it's a one-to-one with what I see on the camera. I think this looks a lot better. Please stay still, camera. Please. Hi, Mara. I hope you're doing well. Where is Kusari? She's always here. First every time, so when she or they are actually not here, now I worry. Where are they? Oh, fine. So that means they're probably doing something. Um, just relaxing, but this looks pretty. Can I straighten up? How does this work? Where did everything go? Oh no. Where did everything go? I should probably restart. Wait, I could do a full reset. Let me just do a full reset real quick. The thing is, because there's no base stations and everything, you have to like recalibrate every once in a while. I can't see the mirror, so I hope this is good. Where did everything go? There we go. Now it's better. Can you dab? Like a test thing. Um, I just like having chill streams, honestly. I don't even know if what I'm doing counts as ASMR. ASMR has such a wide definition that it's hard to really define ASMR. I want to play Peak though because I think that game looks fun. See, it's already like bending my body again, so I'm pretty sure me sitting down doesn't help it to stay calibrated. And one of my trackers has no battery, so it's hard to have it fully aligned. Thank you for the yawn, Frenchy Wet. How late am I? You're not that late. I only started a bit before. So, in time for cozy. I'm debating to restart without full body tracking. Because I don't know why I'm bent again. I don't know why I'm bent already. I'll do one more reset, and if it doesn't calibrate in VR chat, then I'm just gonna restart. And I'll actually use a mirror this time. Okay, now I just need to not move. I put it back on, but it doesn't. It's out of battery because I left it on overnight, so I don't think it's on right now. A perfect example of visual ASMR is those old videos of oddly satisfying videos. I haven't seen those videos, so I'm not really sure what you're talking about. I want to go to sleep early and just took an hour nap, so I'm gonna be up. It's okay. I hope you had a good nap. See, it's already slowly bending. So I think I need all the trackers to be active, otherwise the calibration gets thrown off. Or maybe I just move. I just stop moving. So it's just nice to listen to like the rain in the background and just relax and take it easy for the weekend. Let me see if I can fix my pose here. I also notice all the sound effects get captured, so I should find a way to turn off like UI sounds. There. See, it's already turned around. And he turned around. I'm just gonna take off everything because it's not that comfortable anyway. And then I'll probably restart. I wonder if there's a way that I can turn it off in game. Or maybe I'll just do this every once in a while. Following the trail. Little things like that. I can grab a light. Hi, Kiska, thank you for the raid. Hi, readers, I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good ASMR stream. I was lurking in your stream just a bit back then. I hope you had a good ASMR stream. I think you were doing like hand cam or like visual camera. My name is Kay, and I'm just trying out visual ASMR today. Hi, readers. Here is a very scuffed looking Here's a very scuffed looking heart. I can fix this. I can fix it. I can fix this. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Okay, you know what? How do I reset? How do I erase this? There we go. Let me just ignore that thing I just made and try to be really precise this time. Controller, please. There we go. This is so I'm a professional streamer. Thank you for the follow. Snorlaxing, Hollow, Jack, Borrego. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why everything just became really big on my OBS. So maybe I can separate it. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me just check OBS real quick. I don't know why everything suddenly became like 10 times its size. Hi, Kasari. Have a good night. Kiska, I hope you have good eat. Scuff is part of the streaming experience. Is it really a VTuber stream if there's no scuff? I don't know how to erase this, by the way. So, we'll just pretend that nothing happened. I'm tired of recalibrating every couple seconds already. Sheesh. Thank you for the yawn, Kasari. Thank you for the follow, gamer guy. Thank you for the head pat. Today you get a head pat. I need to buy a Red Bull so I can stay up tonight. I don't think I'm gonna stay up for that long. Cause what's my battery at right now? It's already at 50%. Hi, planet. I hope you're doing well. We're just having a cozy night tonight. Thank you for the follow, Total Clown. You keep randomly streaming like 4 in the morning. I did say that I wouldn't raid out next time, so maybe I'll stream a bit longer. I'll see. We do whatever we feel like around here. It's okay, I won't stream late night tonight. I'm gonna actually have a good sleep schedule next week. My eyes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to poke your eyes. Let's see. to think about what I want to talk about constantly because my chat doesn't like redeeming ASMR redeem. Oh, I'm streaming ASMR. Why is it like slowly turning my body to the right each time? Thank you, Nutflip, for the follow. I'm going to T-pose to assert dominance again. I wonder how many times I can do that before I get tired of it. You should just track to see like how slow my body is turning at a 45-degree angle. Good thing it's to the right. Good, good. Since to the left, your head might come loose. Thank you for the follow, Max1006. Thank you for the follow, Shadow. Thank you, thank you. Um, I'm not very good at ASMR, but I try my best. I just yap about random stuff, really. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Loran, Ika, and BBA on the Prius. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Still to stand by the cozy vibes. I just try to have like a cozy stream in whatever I stream. See how I'm really slowly rotating? It's like a slowly revolving restaurant, but with my head. I think I'm gonna disconnect everything when I reach 90 degrees and then reload it. Um, let's see. I want to do more fun things on stream. Um, mm, don't know what I can talk about really. Any one of you have any plans for the weekend? Or just gonna relax and take it easy? Is there a way I can turn off full body tracking from the... There, I'll T-pose one more time and then I'll turn it off. So what's gonna happen now? Oh, I'm just sitting down now. Nice. Now I can turn off everything. You got my plan for the weekend. Oh, you. I wouldn't mind though. The plan is to be productive. The reality is probably going to be otherwise. Story of my life. I got a session with the voice coach tomorrow. Nice. I could get good practice in, and I'm gonna try to take off everything without not sounding too loud. Oh, this one's off. And let me just put these down, and then just relax. Sometimes I feel like I'm not cut out for ASMR because I don't think my voice is just all that there yet. I could whisper, but I want to practice my voice too. I don't get many chances to do voice practice. Thank you for the follow, Femina Apple. I appreciate it. Thank you. If only I can do like a heart gesture on the stream. I have to check if everything is off. Wait, I'm not supposed to take it off. I'm supposed to keep it on, and I'll check the battery levels later. Your voice is softens. Your honest opinion is great for cozy streaming. I don't know if people want like triggers or just yapping. Because there's yap ASMR and there's also like triggers, but I'm not that familiar with triggers. Nor do I have a lot of them. And the thing with yapping is I don't really know what to yap about. Like, my go-to topics are like games, tech, Japan, and maybe like food. I don't know what I can really talk about. Thank you for the follow. English Selena. Thank you. And Mr. Waffy, thank you for the follow. Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay? I don't really like pineapple on pizza. I don't mind it, but it's only good when it's with something savory. If you eat only pineapple on pizza, we need to talk. I just want to talk with you. I just want to talk. That's a sin to Italians. It's okay, Italians. I don't crack the pasta in half when I make pasta. I just put it straight into the pot. Don't worry, I got you. I like sweet and spicy, and I load up with spicy. I like jalapeno on pasta. You can never go wrong with that. So I can eat pineapple on pizza to get a talk with you. Noted. No, I'll just ban you. I'll just ban you. You get the special treatment. Unfair. You're already a mod. What more do you want? Oh. Okay, so tomato is a fruit, and most people are okay with tomato on pizza, so why not pineapple? Because pineapple is sweet. Tomato's savory. So tomato is fine, but not pineapple. Was meaning of pineapple and lots of peppers. I know I'm a heretic. Like no meat at all. No meat at all. I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you. I just want to put my hands on your neck just for a second. Just for a bit, okay? Because the Italians actually use tomato. I was last week years old when I found out that tomato was actually a fruit. But I love tomatoes. I thought I was eating vegetables. Now I don't know what vegetables I like most anymore. Maybe like broccoli. Mm. Mm. On globalism. I'm trying to think whether I should play Witcher 3 on PC or on the Switch 2. Because now I need something to play on my Switch 2. Now I need something to play on my Switch 2 because Mario Kart World is not Mario Kart World is not it. Switch 2 runs Witcher 3 at 60 FPS, which has my interest, compared to 30 FPS on Switch 1. So I want to try it, but it's on low settings, of course. Mm, vegetable is not like a botanical term, it's a culinary term. So tomato can be both fruit and vegetable. Let's go. Let's go. Also, I'm gonna use my 10 seconds of fame to shout out the VTuber SummerSlam. It's a charity event that's going on. I'm not participating, but there are a lot of VTubers that are participating. So if you check the pinned comment, you can see how much they raise for charity. And if you can afford to donate in this economy, then you totally should. And that's my promo for the day. I'd like to promote everyone except myself. So there you have it. Sorb is part of your personality. Actually, hi, Captain Zabrel. Thank you for the follow. You could have donated had you not bought a Switch 2. Good idea. You're exactly right. I should sell my Switch 2, donate what I sold for the Switch 2, and then finish paying $100 each month. You're so right. I should do that tomorrow. Time to go on Craigslist tomorrow. I'm not actually sure if tomato is an actual fruit or it's like a berry or something. Well, actually, anything with seeds or something classifies as a fruit and not a vegetable or something like that. And tomato has seeds, so it's a fruit. Eat that. Wow, your head has been blown. Turning K into a scalper. I'm not gonna sell it for more than MSRP. I thought about selling it to like Dashi for like a reduced price because I know how much she wanted the Switch to. So I thought about that. Sell it 5 USD more than MSRP? No. I'm not. No scalping. Scalper, no scalping. um, as part of my low self-esteem issues, I think I'll probably raid like Dulcie or something where they can actually entertain you guys because I have zero faith in my ability to entertain a large group of people. So wait, we in or out on the Switch too? I don't know yet. I like it, but do I want to keep it? I don't know. I just wanted to experiment with it. I just wanted to play around with it. Because the Best Buy here doesn't have like a demo unit, so I don't know how else I can try it out. Thank you for the follow, Ascendant Andy. Thank you. Now the next question is, should I raid out and keep streaming or should I just end stream? Hmm. 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 That is the question. Hmm. Hmm. I think next week, I don't know if I want to do all VR or go back to 2D. Cute cat girl head tilt. You know how when you talk to your dog every time, and then when you talk to them every time, they go like, hit me. Let me see who is actually on right now. Mm. Oh no, Minari's streaming Soma and I want to watch. Minari's streaming Soma. Oh no, I'm interested. I'm curious. Uh, I'm gonna grow at a snail's pace because I keep reading. Whenever I get a big raid, I get too self-conscious. So I think I'm pretty cooked. That feeling when you're your own worst sabotager. She hates fellow scary game enjoyer. No, I don't like scary games at all. I hate scary games so bad. My day was okay. I slept for most of the day and woke up. I'm gonna reset over this weekend. So I'm gonna fix my sleep and start eating less again. And get back to like posting shorts on YouTube and stuff. And I need to make a few videos next week, or at least one video. So, just things here and there. I don't know what I'm even gonna do after stream. If I end now. Mm, hmm. Probably just do more voice practice. I feel like just reading out and then streaming. I feel like just reading out and streaming still. I have a weird mind. Stop deporting people. I don't know how to entertain. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know how to stream. I get stun locked, okay? I don't think I'm ready yet. You are the entertainment. I don't think I'm that entertaining. I think there are a lot of streamers that are more entertaining than me. Talking about talking. Talking is nice. The way your lips move and the way you can get your thoughts out and then get your feelings out and then talk about the things you're interested in. It's nice. I'm doing, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. because I literally, I want to say I don't care about how fast I grow, but that's a lie. But I'm not in a rush to grow, is more what I wanted to say. I don't want to put unnecessary pressure on myself. I just want to have fun. Don't listen to Mirror, keep going. They don't want me to rate out and keep going. That's kind of my thing. I just rate out and I keep going. Because I'm too shy. Now you know how deep my social anxiety runs. It even runs online. It even runs online. You don't think I'll do it? Bet. Bet. Um, there's no raid message. There's no raid message. I'm gonna keep going. So I'm not ending stream. I'm just literally that shy. I'm literally that shy. Um, for those that stayed and lurked and followed, thank you for your support. Make sure to take good care of yourselves. Make sure to hydrate, posture check, and stretch. Um, Make sure to follow Dulcie and follow her socials, not mine, and join her Discord, not mine, because I promote everyone except myself. And make sure to give money to her and subscribe because she's doing a subathon. Bye. Oh no 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 no! He posted my social. They posted my socials. I'm rating now. Okay, I'm back. I'm back to 0, the way it should be. I'm gonna get in there and call you a bad girl. Too bad. Too Thank you for the follow, Hex. You thought I wouldn't do it? You thought I wouldn't do it? Um, if I, if I were, if I could join the VTuber SummerSlam, I would actually stream for like 12 hours in a maid outfit for charity. I don't mind wearing a maid outfit for charity. Um, you're I I know I'm gonna regret that later, but for now I don't care. I know I'm gonna regret that later, but for now, whatever. Um, I can start caring next year when I actually debut. When I actually debut, then maybe I'll start caring. When I debut, maybe I'll start caring. But right now, since I'm pre-debut, I literally do not care. Uh, Unbelievable. Extremely old song reference. Um, how much battery? 30%. Okay, I'll go until my battery runs out again. And then next time, I'm actually gonna plug in my battery pack so I can go on longer. Okay, Grandma, let's get you to bed. I'm not used to doing longer streams, so I don't know what I can do. And she has a better way with people than me, so I'm pretty sure a bunch of more people will subscribe. You talk about growth and then you deport people. I like sabotaging myself because I'm stupid. I have no brain cells, so I do stupid things. And part of me wants to grow by my own efforts, so that's very important to me. It's important to me that people come to me for me instead of through someone else's recommendation or something else, because I want to know that people like me for me, and I want to be accepted and validated, and that's very important to me. Then turn off raids, duh. Okay, I'll turn off raids. You think I won't do it? You think I won't do it? I'll do it after stream. Mm, then the question becomes, how willing am I to accept help from other people? Because I think it's really stupid to not accept help from all the time. I'm fine with accepting help from people, but I also want to put in the effort. And right now, I don't feel like I'm putting enough effort, so I don't feel like I deserve uh, the growth and stuff. I bet you won't fix your sleep schedule. I'm already doing that. I bet you won't sell your Switch too. I might do that in a month. I bet you won't upload shorts again. I'm already doing that next week. I bet you won't write scripts. Okay, I actually won't write scripts. I actually won't write scripts. I hate making video content. That's why I like stream. Okay, but if they stay, aren't they then here out of their own volition? That's true, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with my channel. I don't know what I'm still in sort of like discovery and trial and error phase right now. So I don't want to have like a bunch of me follow for ASMR and then later on I pivot. And it kind of feels like I'm betraying all the people that follow me for ASMR if I decide to do something else. So I'm still on the fence if I want to do only ASMR. I think I just want to have like comfy talking streams where I talk about life and stuff. Um, I don't know. Um, Like right now, I want to do more VR videos, and so I don't know whether to be in ASMR or VR chat. And so I am constantly changing my mind. I'm very wishy washy because I'm literally new to streaming, so I don't know what I want to do yet. I follow people for their personalities, not their type of content. That's true. I I just think I need to work on my uh I need to work on my self-confidence. I think that's what I need to do cuz I think very lowly of myself. That's one of my flaws. I'm a deeply flawed person, just trying to be a better person in life. So I've made lots of mistakes over my life. I've learned a lot. I've also not learned a lot. So I'm just trying to be better. Trying to be better. Like a famous Spider Man once said, I'm just trying to be better and trying to be as open and transparent as possible because before I kept everything to myself, I wasn't that great of a person. I tried to be a people pleaser, and being a people pleaser means like either being a doormat or like lying to people to get what you want and uh, trying to be the person they want you to be. So I used to do that because I was deeply in self denial and I didn't know what kind of person I was. And none of this excuses me from the mistakes and the stuff I did in the past. So now I'm just trying to be a better person. I still have a long way to go, but I'm working on it. And I wasn't I wasn't lying to people to like hurt them. I was just lying to them so they could be happy, so they can feel happy because I just wanted everyone to be happy. But I know you can't like please everyone, and I I think I lost sight of who I was when trying to be the person everyone would like. So I'm just trying to figure out who I am, and all these thoughts about gender don't help either, because now there's more things to think about. So I kind of want to get this figured out first. Um, the weight of expectations to be heavy. Yeah, it's because my dad was a very accomplished person, so I try to live in his shadow. And no matter what I did, I couldn't live in his shadow because he did so much with his life, and it made me feel really insecure about myself, and it made me feel very poorly of myself. Like, he had like many jobs and he traveled a lot, and he started his own business, and then he became like CEO of a company, and then he became like another head of this company. So he worked, he was a workaholic, and he worked his butt off to get where he was. And for me to like follow those expectations and achievements was really tough for me. And I found it really hard to kind of meet the expectations I set for myself, because I think I inherited some of his traits, like being perfectionist and being a workaholic. So I really tried my best to do well in school. And every time I didn't do well, I would be really hard on myself, because when I was young, he was really hard on me. So I think that just kind of carried on when I grew up. I'm not trying to pin all the blame on him. I'm just trying to explain the kind of person that I am. Why am I the only one funding the challenge? Um, I think you're the only one that wants ear licking. Sup, bro? Hi, Blue Pill. I hope you're doing well. Did you fake raid again? Lamau. I swear I just looked and you had over 100 views. Also, hi. Hi, Emmy. I rated out because I was too self conscious again. Surely this will not affect me in the future. Surely people will not slowly develop a hatred for me over rating out. Hi, Trunks fan. I hope you're doing well. I am shy to a fault. So whenever I see there are like 3-digit numbers watching me, I get extremely self conscious. And I just feel like I can't live up to those expectations, and I can't entertain everyone, and I can't send good content, and then all my brainworms start coming back to me again. So I just raid out. I know it's terrible for my growth. I know I should probably stop doing it. I know people might not know why I'm doing it, but that's literally how shy I am. Happy birthday, Trunks fan. I hope future Trunks comes from the future and gives you a birthday cake. He's coming anytime now. I think the next time machine departs in 10 minutes. Um, I just think there are streamers better than me at entertaining. So I don't know what to do with all those people. And people will probably take it the wrong way because I think a lot of people would love to have those numbers. So that's surely this will not cause misconceptions down the line. Surely. He has to deal with the androids first. Don't worry, Goku is healed up from his heart disease, so he's on his way to beat up all the androids. I'm just... I'll be more comfortable with bigger numbers, even though they might just be bigger numbers on paper when I deal with my self-confidence issues, because that is the current thing I'm trying to work on. Okay, why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? Um, you like the bows on the model? Thank you. I try to find a model similar to my VR, none of my VTuber model. This is as close as I can find. I just want to give you uppies. Up, please. Up now. Up, please. Up now. Big bro. Big sis. Can you give me some uppies, please? Thank you for the follow. Cope God 88. I appreciate it. Oh no, she's becoming a moto. That was the end goal. All this time. It said battery low. I am going till 0 again. I'm a very weird person, if you don't know that already. I do things that completely defy common sense. That's just a fancy way of saying I'm very stupid. I'm very stupid. Good. Pets. And like logic. Logic dictates that I should probably hold every raid in like a death clutch and go as long as I can. But why don't I do that? I think I don't feel like I deserve it. I think I lack self, what do you call it? I lack self-compassion towards myself. So I'm sorry if that was a jump scare. I should probably mute that. um I I can't explain it. It's very hard for me to explain. I think there's still a part of me that just hates myself. There's still a part of me that doesn't want me to succeed because as part of my self denial and stuff, I developed a part of myself that was extremely negative and very brutal on myself. Um, and sometimes that voice in my head gets so bad it wants to kill me. And thankfully, it doesn't want to kill me right now, but it's still actively trying to sabotage me and actively trying to say negative things like I'll never be a girl, or I'll never be successful, or I'll never be able to live up to my parents, or I'll never be as successful as my friends. I'm always gonna be a failure. I'm always going to be alone. It just says these really, really bad things. So I know they're not true, but sometimes, like this week when I'm really sad or depressed, sometimes I just believe it. I have no reason to believe it, but sometimes I just don't want to think about anything, so I just do it. Thank you for the yawn, little monster. I think all the things that went through in the past, like, manifested into so much, like, denial, so much anger, so much hatred, so much pain that it kind of became like its own entity. So I'm just trying to practice more self compassion and self care and self love to make those voices in my head go away so I don't have to deal with them constantly on a daily basis. So I think until that happens, there's always going to be a struggle. There's always going to be a struggle to to try to succeed in life because there's always been a part of me that said, uh, because you weren't true to yourself back then, or because you weren't, because you weren't, um, because you didn't do anything to help yourself back then, or you didn't do enough because you didn't live up to expectations, that you don't deserve to um, succeed anywhere in life, or you don't deserve to have success, or you don't deserve to be happy. And then somewhere down the line, I just started believing in that. Somewhere along the line, I just gave up. Negative, intrusive thoughts, those can be a real struggle. If you get a comfy space with stream, though, thank you. I think what I really want to do is to, like, just have, like, streams where I talk about real issues and, like, things that I struggled with and things, and help people that are struggling in life, because helping other people makes me happy. But I'm not sure if everyone is going to be willing to enjoy that type of content, because it's very personal and it's very hard for people to, like, relive their past struggles and trauma. So I'm still trying to find, like, a balance of when to do, like, casual streams and then when to do, like, more personal and more uh quote unquote real stream. Thank you for the follow. Date 625. I appreciate it. Hi Kane. Hello. The only time I had voices speaking to me was when I used to smoke weed. I don't do alcohol or, like, drugs or other stuff. I don't take any offense in people doing that, because I know a lot of people just want to get away from their pain. And I don't do alcohol before, but very, I used to have a very bad relationship with alcohol, because I used to drink a lot of my problems away. So I can relate to that. So thank you for the follow, Kane. I I just want to make a space where people can vent about like the struggles they're going through in life and be heard and feel safe and find some comfort that they're not alone, because I think it's very easy to feel lonely these days because everything is online, and then people keep to themselves. I made it back. Welcome back. I have a problem with alcohol and I can't get away. Those things you need to wane off slowly. You need to like taper it off slowly. You can't go cold turkey. You need to just slowly like reduce your consumption. Um, because those things don't go away in a day. I didn't get rid of my problems with alcohol in a day. It took a very long time. I had to address why I was drinking in the first place. And why I was drinking is because I was just stressed about everything. And I didn't have an outlet. And I wasn't being true to myself. So all those things just kind of built up to like a really bad dependence on alcohol. So I don't remember exactly what I did. I just remembered that I would slowly drink less and less. And I think I drank because I didn't have a good relationship with my parents back then. So I think we just slowly talked it out until we resolved our problems with each other. So it's a very long healing process. Oh, and well, cutie spotted. Hi, Palm Spice. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. I don't know when I'm gonna end. I'm gonna end when my headset runs out of battery. It says there's like 5 minutes left, so we'll see. Um, I'm pretty open about things, so part of me wants to like try weed once or try smoking once just to see what it's like and then never do it again. But I'm not in a rush to do something like that. Thank you for the head pats. Get some head pats as well. And I just wanna make like a space or a platform where people can talk about these kind of things. I'm not sure if Twitch is the best place to do it though. Pretty sure Twitch isn't really the place to do this, but I don't know where else you would stream. I'm not gonna stream on Kick. And I'm already streaming to YouTube. Thank you to be so open. I try to lower my consumption. P.S. I love the calm voice of yours. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't be that hard on yourself. Even if you relapse, or even if you don't make much progress in the beginning, just keep trying. It doesn't matter how many times you fail, it matters how many times you try again, and then eventually, one day, it'll stick, and one day everything will just click, and you'll be well on your way to improving. Uh, my headset sound like so if the screen goes black, I'm sorry. When the screen goes black is probably no, it won't go black. I think it'll just freeze because my headset's gonna turn off. So if I stop moving, then my headset is gone. Good head pats. Next time, I'll plug into the external battery so it lasts longer. I think because I was watching another streamer and they were like, how come no one does this? How come no one talks about this? So, if nobody's gonna talk about it, then I'm gonna try talking about it. Because I don't really have much to hide besides my personal information. I want to keep going actually. So maybe I'll just go back to 2D. If I'm being real, I only watch 2 streamers, the only one is you. The streams never really interested me. I and it also helps me too because just having a place where I can talk about all this helps me as well. Also, sorry for flashbang. I'm just gonna go to 2D now. Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Maybe I just enjoy watching you goofing or just goofy. Hello? VTube Studio? Hello? Hello? VTube Studio, can you please open? And this isn't like totally original, cause I was actually inspired by like another streamer that talks about like her personal life and her gender and everything. But she doesn't do it all the time. She doesn't do it all the time. So right now I'm just wondering if I want to do it all the time or to just do it every once in a while, like she's doing. VTube Studio demands you rest. No, it's a Friday. I don't feel like resting. I just woke up from a nap. Are you really gonna deny me my existence, VTube Studio? I will literally be a PNG until you open. This is literally me wanting VTuber Studio to open. Let's go, VTube Studio. Please. Well, I guess I will be a PNG until VTube Studio decides to open. Rare VTube Studio W. Don't make me restart. Don't make me restart Steam and open it again. Because I'm gonna do it. And I'm going to wrap around back to Men's Mental Health Month again because guys don't talk about this publicly. So it's even more important to have somewhere to talk about it. Because in my experience, guys keep to themselves a lot. And they don't really talk about like their struggles or like their personal life, either because they want to appear strong or either because they don't feel safe to talk about it. So all the more important. Why is my model gone? So that's why there's things like Mental Health Month, because there needs to be more awareness to how guys struggle with mental health too. And it's hard for guys to like seek help because if they seek help, then it's like admitting weakness. If they seek help, it means like they're admitting they're not strong enough to deal with it themselves. And there is nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And it's pride, I suppose. It's pride. Yeah, it's pride and ego. But we need to stop putting blame on them only because people are shaped by their life circumstances and what they grew up with. So when you grow up with everyone telling you to be strong and to not like openly talk about your feelings, that's just naturally what you're going to do. And it's none of their fault at all. That's just what they were brought up to do. That's just what society expects them to do. I don't think asking for help is a form of weakness. I think asking for help is a sign of strength, and you are strong. I don't think I'm that strong. I just think that I if I don't talk about this openly, then it's just going to build up, and it's not going to be good for my mental health. So that's why I'm talking about it. I believe you're strong. You're strong to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna grab some water and then talk a bit more. And then I'll probably end. On the topic of being open, I just want to clearly state for the record and have it on record that I do appreciate every raid that I get. It's not that I don't appreciate it. It's not that I don't like getting raids. It's not that I'm not thankful for every raid that I get. It's just that I'm still going through a lot of personal struggles in my life, and I have issues dealing with self value and self confidence. So I think part of me thinks that I'm not ready, and part of me thinks that I'm not good enough, and part of me thinks that there are so many better people than me that deserve it. And I know that's putting myself down, so I'm trying to not do that anymore, but it's so ingrained into my personality at this point that it's going to be hard to like unravel it and either accept it but not acknowledge it as part of myself, or to get rid of it. Thank you for the follow, Jared2Z. I appreciate it. It's about doing things yourself. I honestly fail over 100 times, then ask for help, but there are times where I just can't. It's hard asking for help. It's hard reaching out sometimes because, like, what if it doesn't go well? Or what if you don't get the reaction that you expected? So it is hard. This is just me saying this, but you are good enough. I really want to believe that. But I think the only time where I'll fully believe that is probably when I'm out in public as a girl and other people see me as a girl and other people treat me as a girl, and only then will I start to like really believe it. Because right now there are a lot of people that say they accept me or they accept me as who I am, but sometimes I feel like they're just tolerating me instead of accepting me. And tolerating and accepting are two different things. What if they just crucify me, metaphorically speaking? I don't think seeking help should be viewed as a form of weakness, no matter what gender you are, no matter what kind of person you are. I think seeking help is perfectly normal. I seek help when it comes to my health, when it comes to things I don't know, when it comes to when I'm going through a hard time. But I don't know why I'm so tunnel visioned on wanting to be successful in streaming all by myself. I think it's actually coming back to maybe this ingrained, maybe there's some like remnants of just guy behavior that I have to do this myself and I have to accomplish it by my own without getting any help. I think now that I talk about it out loud, it might be some form of that, actually. Hi, Tacos. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good week and a good night. That's why I talk to myself and I try to be open and talk out loud because it helps me unravel my thoughts better. Because thinking out loud just helps me figure things out to why do something. So maybe it is like an ingrained part of me that is still has like some form of like trying to be strong or not seeking out help. Maybe that's why I handle raids so weirdly. Maybe I should be more open to getting help. And stop pushing people away or deporting people, as Kasari so calls it. And just try to push through this self doubt that I have that I'm not good enough. Thank you for the follow, Gintoki. I appreciate it. I think it's just every time I get raided, a part of me is just like, why me? Out of all these other people, why me? And my mind automatically goes to thinking like, I don't deserve this, or I shouldn't be the one to get this, or I'm probably overthinking again. Because I'm sure for some people that raid me, they're just like, oh, let's just see who's on and who I haven't rated yet, and then they just click a button. So I'm probably overthinking it again, as always. You know what they say, in deaf to my enemy, there may not be many, but my hatred is great. There are very few things people can say to hurt me, but that's just because the things I say to myself are extremely self critical and just absolutely terrible at times. So, I'm not trying to say like, oh, my life is terrible. Oh, look at how much I'm suffering. Oh, everyone's against me. Oh, the world is against me. Oh, my life sucks. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying that as a result of my life experience, it has developed a very negative view of myself that I'm trying to shake off. Oh yeah, but what if someone said you're a butt sniffer? Not the butt sniffing. You're very beautiful, just to let you know. Thank you. You have a cute and comforting voice, and every time I've been here, I enjoyed hearing your thoughts. I'm glad you were able to find some use in my rambling and hopefully some comfort. That reminds me, we lost Maid K. How sad. Here's a compromise. I'm just saying that I need to think about it. I need to think about what I'm trying to say. It's because I grew up in a mainly male dominated environment and did not reach out for help and did not get much personal support or comfort, that I have this thought ingrained into my head that I have to do everything myself, and that if I don't, then I've failed. So I guess it's manifesting in another form of toxic masculinity, where if I seek or receive help or any kind, that it means I'm not strong enough to do it on my own. And then as a result, I lose faith in myself. I think that's what the problem is. Because greetings from Russia. Hello, Dmitry. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're safe, and hopefully not in the army. Thank you for the follow. I think it's just I'm so used to my parents telling me to figure things out myself, and because I didn't have many friends growing up, because we were constantly moving around, I think I just got used to doing things by myself through like trial and error. So it's very hard for me to seek or receive help from other people because I don't know how to respond. I don't know how to reciprocate that. I don't know how to show my thanks for that. You sound very sleepy. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always sleepy. I'm always tired. Thank you for the head pat. You can head pat me now again. Saying thanks is hard for me. And thank you for the head pat. Gaming. It's just very I'm not used to. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. I'm not used to receiving help. There we go. I think that's why I'm surprised every time I get rated. Because I'm not used to it. I'm still trying to get used to like Twitch etiquette and how to be a streamer. And I'm not used to being a girl, and I don't know how girls communicate with each other. People scary. Girls scary. And I don't know how to read between the lines, or I don't know how to detect like certain social cues. I don't know how to communicate and respond. When it comes to like interacting with girls, I have like zero knowledge. So I think that's the problem. And a bunch of people streaming ASMR are girls, so I don't know how to interact with them. I'm literally scratching my head. There's no manual. There's no manual. There's no instruction book. There's no help desk. So I have to figure all of this by myself. It's very hard. And even if I wanted to seek help, I don't know who do I go to. It's not like I can just walk up to a girl and be like, "Hi, how do I speak to you? How do I talk to you? Can you teach me?" I don't think that's how it works. People don't scare me, I scare people. I'm ugly, I'm proud. I got that reference. I got that reference. So being trans is literally like playing life on hard mode because I have to relearn everything. And relearning everything when you're an adult is just a lot to take in all at once. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. There's no need to worry about your appearance. I'm not worried about my appearance. I'm worried about how I interact with people. Because I don't know anything, I'm probably going to cause a lot of miscommunication and a lot of misunderstandings that I can't avoid. So I'm probably going to end up hurting people even though I don't want to or I don't mean to hurt them. So it's just very complicated to find people that know what I'm going through and can give me advice other than like therapists or counselors. And I can't afford that kind of money. I don't want to pay 100 to like 200 per session just to figure out how to talk to girls or how to understand myself when I can just, again, do trial and error. I learn best through trial and error, so I guess it's just a learning process. There are a lot of religions who hate against trans. The thing is, judgment is a sin, but no one realizes it. I try not to judge other people because the only person I should judge is myself, but easier said than done. It's very hard to put that into practice. That is so steep. Goodness, therapy is not cheap. Therapy is not cheap. It's about character, what you do, how you do, and all that. It's another can of worms. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today because I can feel my voice getting hoarse. So, thank you everyone for being with me here today and keeping me company. I appreciate it a lot more than you think. I am going to raid Convoy because he's fishing. And I don't feel like taking suggestions right now. Worm. There, I use an emoji. Bye on night. Have a good night, Lofi. You just woke up. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. I stream around this time on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I hope you have a good weekend, that you hydrate, stretch, and posture check, and take good care of yourselves. If you just started your day, I hope you have good rest of the day. If you're just ending your day, I hope you have a good night's sleep. Heading into the weekend. I hope you take good care of yourselves and show yourselves some self-care and love in whichever small way you can. And I hope to see you again. And if not, thanks for giving me a chance tonight. Thank you for the head pat. There's no raid message because I forgot to plug it at the end, so have a good night. Bye. Wait, what? Wait, what? Could you give me 2 minutes? Bro, 2 minutes for what?